Hi everybody, happy Monday. Today we start our module 2 and we're going to start getting into some of the meat of our content. But before we do, let's go ahead and talk about, last week. A couple things I want to say about last week. First of all, wow, great job in the forums. So many of you really understand what a high quality and substantive response is. Some really good discussion. That first module, DQs, it's always very eye-opening, I know, for a lot of students, because we all come from different backgrounds and we come from different times and different learning experiences. And so the more you can expose yourself to what is current, the more I think open-minded you can be about what the possibilities are for educational technology in your classroom. And so it's so valuable. I know that video was from 2008, so I'm probably going to have to find another video to stick with my own rule of 5 years or less. But I love the video because it brings in so many different aspects of educational technology and the need for it and the value of it. And it's really not even educational technology so much as looking at our learners a different way. So the rest of our course together, we're going to be looking at our learners in a different way. That's how we're going to function. I'm going to lift my leg here. And as we do that, then we'll go ahead and maybe, as we look at our learners a different way, maybe we can look at ourselves in a different way as well. So from now on out, I want to talk to you about modeling. So I'll be modeling in each of the different aspects of the course. I'll be modeling for you different techniques or different ways to go about learning. So this first time in Module 2, I have an activity for you to do that's going to model the use of a collaborative spreadsheet. And so I guess my purpose in telling you this is as we go forward from the first module, we'll try and experience some of the things you've seen and heard about in that first module, some of the things you researched and found that are current practices nowadays. We're going to use some. And so I'm really going to challenge you to push yourself to teach yourself some things. I'll give you all the resources that you need, videos, tutorials, whatever, but I want you to experience what it is like to use technology for learning, more than just using Word and PowerPoint. So anyways, it's going to be fun. And hopefully at the end of it all, you'll have a real good appreciation for how you can impact change and innovation in your classroom. So it's very exciting. I want to talk to you quick about the DQ responses. I think I put a post up there about how to get all your participation points, I guess. And I want to clarify one thing, and that is that, there's 2 discussion questions. And there are... So, you have to do a large substantive post for your initial post. But the rest of the story for the participation is at the very minimum 2 high quality researched answers to some people, and invested in the conversation. And so that means more than just, that was an awesome post, which is a great thing to say. It's not that that's not a good thing to say, but you need to go on to in order for it to count as, one that I know you took the time with, is to kind of bring in some other aspects or some other research or whatever. So, it's not enough to say, I agree with that point because this is my experience. That's perfectly awesome to say, but then you need to ramp it up a bit and either ask some more questions or bring in some research. So in order to get full participation points, I need 2 substantive responses outside of your initial DQ for both DQs. So that equals 6 high quality entries over the course of the week at a minimum. Some of you are way past that. I mean, oh my gosh, I think one of you has like 14 responses and they all are high quality. So please put some effort into that, the discussion forum, because it's really where we're gonna hash out some stuff, and it's important to be able to learn from that area. I'm in a class too. I'm in an online class, and for my doctoral program, and the discussion questions are they're hard, and it's pushing my thinking a lot. But we've only been in class we're in our second week too, and even the second week, it's easier for me to wrap my brain around than it was the first week. So, because the concepts are way outside my realm of where I live in my brain about what I do with teaching and learning. So anyways, it will get easier, but it's a really important place for us to learn together. So so thank you. The engagement in there is very, very rich, and I appreciate that. That just says a lot about you as a class already. So I'm really thrilled. So as we go forward then to our next module 2, now we're going to be getting into the meat of what we're doing for our course. Let me see if I can find that picture. I posted, I don't know if I have it up here. Whoopsie. Sorry. Oh, here it is. It's opening. Last week I posted this template, and so this week we'll be starting. I posted this last week. I don't know, I'm not sure where, in the announcement or in the forum. It's your classroom comprehensive technology plan. So this is our benchmark. This is what we're building week by week. So this week, this is what we're doing. We're doing the mission and the vision. So we're starting there. We're not writing the introduction. We do that at the end. So you just need to follow with me along. We're doing mission and vision today and this week. That's your assignment, essentially. How do we go about doing that? Well, I want you to take a look at this discussion question. I modified it, and I do this every time. So, and here it is. So you're going to do this a little differently. So you're going to go, first, I want you to research mission and vision statements. You have to be able to set out a clear mission and vision for educational technology. Now, one note, this is educational technology. It's not, and I think I have this down here, it's not a philosophy of education. Okay, you do that in another course, but this is strictly bound for instructional technology or educational technology. So please don't write that, you believe all students can learn, because I know you probably do, but that doesn't have anything to do with our mission and vision for our classroom technology plan. Does that make sense? So I have outlined here everything that I want you to do. So you just have to read and follow directions, okay? Do each thing that I ask. So research what mission and vision statements are. And these are 3 online resources. You can look and Google mission and vision statements all you want and go for it if you need more clarification. But each one of these resources, like here's resource 1. It's just a nice explanation about what a mission is versus what a vision is. Okay? And then resource 2 and 3. So those are just other websites. So look at them all, okay? So you get an idea of what a mission statement is and what a vision statement is. Then I want you to Google instructional technology mission statements and vision statements. So if you do that, you will come up with all these different schools and colleges and districts that their mission and vision statements will come up there. So let's do that. Let me do that for you. So like, see, I already did it. Okay. So here's Seattle schools. Let's just try that one. So here's their vision. Technology enhances academic achievement when combined with sound instructional practices. Instructional technology supports the fusion of tools and practice La la la. We collaborate with teachers, administrators, and students to enrich. Blah blah blah. Okay. Now we're not going to say, yeah, that's a good one or that's a bad one. What I want you to do, and what let's see, I want you to pick out words that you think are valuable and important in that statement. So we're not saying, yeah, that's a good one or that's a bad one. We're just picking out some words. So some of the words here, I'm wondering, I think maybe for me, if I'm going to model for you, I think achievement is a good word. Collaboration is a great word for 21st century skills. Enrich is a great word. So I would start making a list. Enrich, collaborate, achievement. Okay. And then for missions, all right. Implementation, maybe that's a good word. Let's see, support, maybe. I don't know. Mentoring. I don't know. Integrate. So I'm going to pick some words, and I'm going to do that. I want you to Google at least 10 different organizations for instructional technology missions and visions. And I want you to try and start to see a pattern. Okay? You may even make a Wordle that actually shows all of those. What's a Wordle? A Wordle is, let's see, it's this thing that makes a word cloud. So it's wordle.net, and I'm just going to create my own Wordle. So you paste a bunch of text, or just do as it says. Paste a bunch of text. So let's do this vision. Let's take the vision, and then I'm going to paste it here. Okay, now let's look at another vision. Let's go back. So remember here I Googled instructional technology mission statements. Oh, let's see. I should say vision because I started with vision. All right. Edutopia. No, I don't like that one. Let's try another one. St. John's High School. Technology vision statement. So now let's go ahead and we'll copy that. And I'm going to go back to Wordle and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so let's see if we can find another couple. Michigan State. All right, let's see. Where is it? Oh, I don't see it. Oh lordy, it's kind of long, but I'll go ahead and just for modeling purposes. So now I'm going to put that in here too. So we've picked about 2 or 3 different ones. I'm using Wordle, and look, if I press go, and it's thinking, I think. Oh, I have to allow it. Whoa. So I can change the layout. Here's the layout. Let's see. I like them horizontal so I can read them. Okay, so what is the larger words are the words that have been mentioned more often. So this is vision statements, and 2 or 3 or 4 vision statements put all together, and these are the words that are sticking out. So that might be a way to kind of identify what words, just a fun way. You don't have to do this, but it's just kind of a fun way to see. Wordle.net, it's an awesome tool. People use Wordle.net to like students use them to find the main idea of a piece of text, or to find themes in informational text. So it's pretty neat because the most commonly used words are the ones that are the largest. So if you look at this, obviously technology, right? Learning, strategies, objectives, students, experiences. So those are some words, that other people use in their vision statements that are common. Does that make sense? Okay, so going back to here. So, but you don't have to use Wordle, but you do need to research at least 10 different missions and 10 different visions. Okay? Make your word list somehow. Use Wordle or just write down, list of words that you think are important, that you might feel are important for your mission and vision. And there. So then you've got your list of words or your Wordle. I'll add Wordle in here, the link to wordle.net, just for fun, if you want to use it. So after you pick out your words that you think are, important, then you need to craft your statements. You write your statements. And so here's some directions. One of the most important things to get out of this is only one sentence each. One sentence for mission, one sentence for vision. So I don't want paragraphs and paragraphs. I mean, ultimately, in the end, what you're going to hand in on Sunday is a page with your heading on it, your name and stuff, and then vision and your sentence, mission and your sentence. That's what you're going to hand in. Nothing more. I don't want any rationale, nothing. Just those statements, okay? So, all right. So what you're going to do is going to go to this site and post your mission and vision. It's a Google spreadsheet. So this is, I'm modeling for you how to use a collaborative spreadsheet, okay? So if you click the link, this is what you're going to find. Here's some information. You can read this. And, but ultimately, you're going to go ahead and type in here your name, your target grade level, let's say 9th grade, science, pretend, and then what my vision statement is and what my mission statement is. That's it. You're going to do that you're going to post those statements by Wednesday. Oh, I have to change that. Okay, let me see. Wednesday. By Wednesday. That's when your original post, this much of what you're doing, needs to be done. Then between Wednesday and maybe Saturday, you're going to go in and you're going to comment on people's missions and visions. And you're going to say, oh, Nancy, great. I mean, your vision is clear and focused. I would add la 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 to la la la. And then at the end, you're going to write your name right here. Please be sure to put your name, because I'm going to look and count and make sure that I see, to get your full participation points for this DQ, this is where I'm going to look for your participation. And I need 3 comments to 3 different people other than your own about their mission and vision. Okay? So that's what we're going for. So back to the thing. So directions. After you research them, then write your own. Go to this site where we just were and post them. So, and remember, it's an educational technology class, and so we're not doing a philosophy of education. It has to include 21st century skills, ideas. You know what I mean? It has to. It can't just be, yeah, all my kids are going to learn and we're going to be nice. So it has to include your technology, your educational technology vision and understanding. Then read 3, here's more of the instructions, what I just said. Read 3 different classmates and give them feedback. When I say do, I'm just, remember that this is the initial post, your initial crafting after doing this kind of research. is due on the 22nd. So you've got till now, till the 22nd to, Wednesday. When this DQ is due, it means you're gonna post on this Mission and Vision website by the 22nd. And then you have the rest of the week to comment and read others. Okay, and then in the end, then what you're going to do is finalize your draft, and then that's what you're going to put here. Okay, in order so that I can get a Dropbox for you, I just want you to reply. Don't reply to mine. So you want to come out. Okay, you want to come in. And don't reply to this, but reply here, just so you have an initial post, and just post your mission and your vision there. Your finalized one that you think you're gonna hand in. Okay, and then I'll give you your 5 points there for your ultimate one. After I see that you've done the research and you've posted in the Google spreadsheet. Okay, so that's kind of it's hard to explain, but I think I've got all the your instructions here. And ultimately, this at the bottom, this is kind of the template that I want you to use. And your vision, it's really the what. It's what do you want your classroom to look like? And what do you want your classroom to produce in terms of, the 21st century? What are they going to do? How do you see them? And so you're going to say, my vision is that blah, blah, blah. You don't even have to say my vision, but you can say student, whatever. I don't really care how you start it. It's just that it's kind of a statement. My vision is that this is going to happen. This is what I'm producing. Okay? The mission, however, is the how. So I want to see a by statement. It's how you're going to get your students to be 21st century, people. And so you need the by. My mission is to develop high quality thinkers and problem solvers by using instructional technology in the classroom to accomplish the learning goals. So obviously you're going to write something much better, but I want to see the by statement. There has to be a by. You're going to do something by doing this. Okay? All right. So that's that DQ. But ultimately, I think you'll have fun with it, and I think you'll enjoy using the spreadsheet. It's kind of fun. I know it may feel like, oh my gosh, it's kind of a lot, but really this is your only assignment. I mean, if you look at our assignments, this is the assignment. It's just drafting the mission and vision. So really, I'm helping you to accomplish that assignment. You know what I mean? So, all right. The second forum discussion forum is it's an important one. It's a resource that I gave you in my in the discussion forum last week. If you looked at my posts, which really need to look at all my posts in the forum. Look at your other people too. But if I say please read, it's because there's a story or there's a piece of information in there that I want you to see for everybody. Okay? So take 15, 20 minutes and go back into the other forum and do some reading of my posts. It's really my only opportunity to teach, you know what I mean? To give you my input. And there's a ton of resources. I put a ton of links to lots of different resources in there. So if you would, please do that. But so this is one of the resources that I know that I put in one of the DQs, the framework for the 21st century learning. It's really, really great. So review that document. I think it's in the resources section of our course materials. And then answer this. I'm not changing this one. This is a good question. I'm really interested to see what you think about this. So, I think that's it. So, as far as last week goes, go look at let me show you what I mean. Go look at the forum posts that I wrote. Well, I'm not going to go into it because it's the teacher's view, but you'll see a lot of them that I made. Go review that and do your DQs this week. Your DQs will help you with your assignment. One sentence for a mission, one sentence for a vision, and ultimately this, here it is what we're just starting. We're starting to build our classroom technology plan. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and it feels pretty good. If you have any questions, call me or text me. Some people have been doing that. That's been awesome. I have had some individual forum posts and certainly some questions for the instructor, so feel free to let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right. Hope you're having a great Monday, and I will check back in with you later in the week, and I'll post another video for next Monday, okay? All right.